Report. Okay. LeBron is the big story.
Mm-hmm.
We got LeBron. We got what's going on in the White House, all this crazy weather going on. And then we just had like some catch-ups, things that we was talking about and stuff. It wasn't a lot going on in the news. I think everybody's just kind of like hot because they said a lot of people passing out and stuff because of the heat.
Because the heat is it's inconsistency here.
Yeah, it's ridiculous here. But they were saying that a lot of people, the heat is crazy. Mm-hmm. So we're going to start back. I haven't put anything on our prepping channel in a while. Mm-hmm. We're going to go back. If y'all look on our channel, we have a prepping channel. And we're going to go back. My little cousin, she preps. And she said, you don't have any videos on flooding and prepping for the winter. So I'm going to do 2 videos. Why are you laughing?
Flooding.
I'm going to do 2 videos. I can't wait to hear this myself. On flooding and
buy yourself a boat, a little tiny boat, a raft. Wouldn't that be something? Some people prep that heavy.
Oh yeah, if you that type of a
blow up raft.
To be honest with you, you're supposed to have a boat. You're supposed to have a boat, and you're supposed to have a camper. Real preppers.
What's the comedian?
Those are real preppers.
What's the comedian?
JB Smooth. JB Smooth is a real prepper.
Is a serious prepper. They got a camper.
Oh yeah.
Parked in they
real preppers have. You being funny, but they have all of that.
You got the prepping money for that.
Yeah, you being funny, but
a
real
house
preppers
on wheels just roll away.
But we're not doomsday preppers. We're not even really good preppers. We're okay. Average. We're preppers that people wouldn't run from. Like stuff
that ain't that serious.
Yeah. We're preppers like you can get this stuff that we tell you to get.
This is
that type of stuff.
You know what? Even the prepping, some of the stuff that you were sharing is stuff that people have been doing for a long time.
Thank you.
Anyway, flashlights, batteries, generators.
Yes.
That's stuff that's always been.
Yes, we're regular. Yeah. We're regular folk preppers.
Yep.
So I don't know how to say that on the channel. I guess people would just have to tune in. But we'll put the link in there. But that's our other channel. We're going to talk about stuff like that, about prepping and stuff. But the big story, I guess, today is
what's the awards that was yesterday?
The ESPY Awards.
That he announced this.
Yes, and it was so funny because his family, because he has a nice family. You know, his son. He's like the picket fence. The guy with the house, the nice family, the picket fence.
Used to say picket fence.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
And I love it. I love that.
The White House or the house with the picket fence.
I love that. Just like Steph Curry. But if his wife talks too much. But
didn't he have a little shaky?
In the beginning, probably. And he's young, so
is he young now?
But you said in the beginning.
When he was younger.
But now you don't really hear nothing about LeBron James.
Is he considered like past the age of what the guys? Why are you doing that?
I'm just moving it up. Go ahead.
Past the age of guys that normally do retire. Is he at that age where people are like,
he should be retiring?
I was watching him, and this is my opinion.
Yeah.
I watched him in the recent playoffs.
Yeah.
And for him to even get that far, that's good. The team's still hot and smoking.
Okay. What are you saying?
I was watching the team that won.
Okay. What's that got to do with him?
He was kind of he wasn't moving as fast as they were.
He's fine.
But he's still good at his speed.
Yeah, he's fine.
So that's why I was saying people are
even in his slowness, he's better than all the players that's in the NBA. So leave him alone.
They didn't win.
He can't be a team by himself. What, you don't like LeBron?
I don't really care for him. I told you that.
Because I'm like, you doing all this.
I was a LeBron hater.
I'm like,
I am not going to say the man cannot play.
All right.
I give him
who do you
props.
like then?
I didn't like him when he left that whole thing and how he went to Florida.
Who do you like now?
It's not so much who I like. I like, first of all, the underdogs. When they were playing in the playoffs. I don't have a certain player. If you were to ask me, I think she should know by now, y'all.
All right.
She asked me if I have a certain singer I like, a group, a song. I don't have a favorite, whatever.
All right.
But I got pissed with him when he did that. I got pissed with him as an athlete when he did that move to Miami. and he and what's her name's husband and all of them. So I was like, okay, you want a ring? You left Ohio, you want a ring?
And then he went back and gave him a ring.
And people was burning his jerseys when he left and stuff. So that's me. Kim knows who my favorite.
No, I don't.
No. Kim knows who my favorite Lakers fan.
You mean from the 60s?
Lakers fan, and it wasn't the 60s. Thank you very much. It was the 80s. Magic Johnson will always be my favorite.
I mean, you could at least say Kobe after that.
No, I don't like Kobe. I don't like Kobe. I'm sorry. I'm a Magic Johnson
So is that it for you from the 80s?
For the Lakers.
No, I'm saying from the basketball.
No, the 80s, you can name every team. I even like the coaches.
No,
Coach
I'm saying, is that it for you for basketball, for having a favorite?
I like the ones right now. I don't have a favorite.
All right.
I just know I'm not a fan of LeBron.
All right. Well, I am. And LeBron is, because I'm from Chicago, I could never bring myself to say that he is the best basketball player of all time. It will always be Michael Jordan to me.
Exactly.
Only because of the fact that it's more than just basketball.
I don't care.
But LeBron James to me is next. And that's only because I'm from Chicago and I can't say Michael Jordan. If I didn't live in Chicago, LeBron James would be the best basketball player of all time.
I never said he wasn't. Right. I just don't like him.
All right. Well, he says, I don't like to say it's a successful year because I don't play for anything besides winning championships at this point in my career. I don't get a kick out of making a conference. That means, see, he's done everything. He's beaten every record. He's made every conference. So for him, it's like Tom Brady. At this point, for him to say he had a successful year, he has to win the championship.
But don't you say, like what you did with Tom Brady, that they should go out on the top, on the bang?
Tom Brady did, and then he came back last year. Yeah. But he went out on a bang. You can't get no more bangier than Tom Brady. Even if Tom Brady left with a helmet lodged in his head or whatever, he's still the top quarterback of all time.
Okay. Because that was one of your suggestions, like
you want to leave on top,
but maybe more for TV.
You want to leave on top. Yeah,
players can and still break records,
but he still needs to break Michael Jordan's championship record. So for him, it's about championships at this point. So he says, I don't get a kick out of making a conference, whatever. I've done it a lot. And it's not fun to me to not be able to be a part of getting to the finals. But we'll see. We'll see. He said, we'll see what happens going forward. I don't know. I got a lot to think about, to be honest. Just me personally, going forward with the game of basketball. I've got a lot to think about. Okay? So that's what he said. And then he came back. He said, these comments were from LeBron James the night the Denver Nuggets swept the Lakers out of the playoffs. And he confirmed when asked a follow-up question that he planned to consider retirement this summer. Nobody believed it. I didn't believe it. Mm-hmm. The comments played more like a shot across the bow of the Lakers front office. Not to cheap out during the off season when you're bringing people in to play with him. Mm-hmm. In other words, he's doing what Michael Jordan did. Don't play with the people that come play with me. I'm serious about that. I'm serious about winning championships, and I'm serious about the people that you put aligned with me to play. Had he known about Scottie Pippen now, but anyway. Mm-hmm. They was a good team. Exactly. Scottie did his job. He did his job.
And crazy Dennis Rodman.
Yes. Some nut on our video we did with Scottie Pippen. We was talking about Scottie Pippen negotiating his contracts and not getting paid, whatever. You guys don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. You don't know the history. And I wrote back and said I said moron and I changed it because when you do moron, it'll flag you. I said, if you do it in the comment section.
Oh my God.
I said, you're a real Einstein, aren't you? And then I gave a link to an article that talks about Scottie Pippen and how much he undersold himself.
They could have negotiated for more.
Why do people do that? And it was a man. Mm-hmm. I can't stand that. They act like we don't know. We can't say nothing. We stupid
so
or
what
something.
Are they saying about the female commentators?
And then also, too, I'm from here, Chicago. You gonna tell me what I know about where I'm from when I heard I was living during that time listening to them talk? Uh-huh. So get out of here. Every once in a while I'll reply. And sometimes I don't. Sometimes I just shoot him out or I block him or something.
Okay.
But I wanted to reply to him and call him a real Einstein. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows Scottie Pippen never negotiated his contract for what he was worth. Mm-hmm. You are a moron. To say anything opposite of that. Saying we don't know what we talking about. If y'all a bunch of old haggies, you need to get off of the air and all this other stuff. Yes, he said all of that, and that's why he's a moron.
I don't care.
All right, but anyway.
It's about our opinion anyway.
But
LeBron, for the sake of argument, we are wrong.
So and it's our show. If you don't like it, get out of here.
Who cares?
But anyway,
go ahead.
LeBron is right. I believe he did say that to kind of let the front office know.
Maybe he was upset because he lost.
Well, we need a team. It's not just me. I need a team around me to win the championship. Mm-hmm. So that's what he's saying. So I agree with him. And it says he threat of walking away the team where he just signed a 2-year, $97 million contract extension. But in case anyone, and he don't need the money, but in case anyone still had doubts, LeBron confirmed at the ESPYs that he is not retiring. So I thought that was cute how they gave him the award. He got a special award. Mm-hmm. His family presented it to him. That's why I said that cookie cut little his wife.
With the white
I like his wife. She talks enough, but not too much, like Steph Curry's wife.
Okay.
And I think she's cute. She's cute, and the kids are cute. Got one girl, 2 boys, 1 girl. The little one is the girl. Mm-hmm. So they kept going till they had the girl. So that's why I said cookie cut. Taco Tuesday, every Tuesday, he has taco. He spends time with his kids.
Now that's where I was saying
he's successful.
I like him because of his stance for the Taco Bell thing.
Yes. And to me, he's a better father than Michael Jordan. Now that's where he's succeeded Michael Jordan.
Oh, yeah. But I'm just, as a player, I'm like,
Yeah. He succeeded to me, Michael Jordan, in being a father and hopefully staying with his wife because Michael Jordan's been divorced 100 times.
Yeah.
And he wasn't really a good father from what we see. I don't need anybody coming back.
He was a good father to the
These are stories that we heard. These are things. He wasn't a bad father, but he's not LeBron. He's not like not Suge. Really? Oh, Lord, I said Suge Knight.
Lord, no.
Snoop Dogg, where they go, they
hands on.
They're hands on. They're coaches. They're right there.
Right.
That's LeBron James.
And even for him to invest in schools,
build schools,
education,
and he's vocal on Black issues.
Yes, he is, because he got in trouble for a comment he made about China.
Yes,
but he didn't take it back.
Yes,
and they shut down anything that was related to LeBron, and he was like, so
I'm
does LeBron James. I don't care if
that
China
part
don't even accept
and
me.
To be honest with you, I see him trying to surpass Michael Jordan.
That ain't gonna happen.
Oh
no, that ain't gonna happen.
I'm saying as of right now,
team to do that.
He needs a team.
Who's it that you just said to beat him?
He needs a team, and he needs the Nuggets. He needs a team, and he needs to make a mark in history.
I watched the Nuggets play.
Yeah.
If they continue, they will win next year.
Yeah, they
are good.
Their legacy.
Sorry.
So he says, I don't care how many more points I score or what I can or cannot do on the floor. The real question for me is, can I play without cheating this game? The day I can give everything on the floor is the day I'll be done, he said.
Okay.
Lucky for you guys, that day is not today. LeBron didn't look like a player ready to retire despite turning 38 during the season.
I wanted to know how
he averaged 28.9 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists a game last season. And in the playoffs, he and Anthony Davis led the Lakers to the Western Conference Finals. Along the way last season, LeBron passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for most points scored on NBA history, which is why he was given this ESPY.
Okay.
That's why he came up there. But his family presented it to him, and his wife, the wife, because the wives always want their husbands to retire. So she said, people want to know how I feel. I'm just paraphrasing. Should LeBron retire? And she said, I think LeBron is the best mother, and her daughter did like that. Like, don't. Oh,
she said the whole word?
Don't cuss. No, she said mother, and then her daughter was like,
did they play Mom,
that? It was playing. It was so cute, though. Mom, your language. And she said, I'm sorry. I think LeBron is the best player ever. Oh, something like that. It was cute. And he should not retire. She's for him getting out there and winning. So love the family.
Okay.
Brought him up there. He knows his success is more off the court than it is on the court. And having his family there, his sons, you never hear about them getting in trouble and nothing. Good sons, good family, nice family. The only thing I don't like is that Taco Tuesday. I don't like that trying to take that Taco Tuesday from that person.
Yeah, nobody's gonna knock him for his playing ability. For me, I'm still stuck in Florida, Miami, when he did that.
Oh, but he went back.
I don't care.
So it don't matter.
How he was moving around.
He was younger too.
No, he wasn't that much younger.
He was younger. That's like 10 years ago, over 10 years ago. He's only 38.
How long has he been with the Lakers?
Back and forth.
No, how long has he been with the Lakers? Has it been 4 or 5 years?
I hate have to look up stuff.
I know, but I'm just saying because he came directly from Miami, right, and then went to the Lakers. So he's been on like how many teams? 3, 4. Whereas Michael got all of his stuff on one team.
No, he didn't. He left.
No. Michael got all of his rings on one team.
2018, he became a Laker.
Okay, 18, 19. 20, 21, 22, 23, about 6 years.
Right.
5, 6 years. Yeah.
All right. So he's a Laker. He's good. Emerald says, hey, ladies.
Hey.
Wendy says, hey, hello, siblings.
Hey.
Wendy says, hey, Em. They all saying hi to each other. Emerald says, no, I don't like social media. And Wendy says, okay. Oh, she must have sent her something. And then, okay, they're just going back and forth.
Okay.
All right. So that's LeBron James. What's up, TikTok?
I want to probably watch the rerun of the ESPY Awards because I like seeing those awards.
They said it was comedians, so you would probably like it. Mm-hmm. So you'll probably like it. Go back and watch it.
Go along.
Yeah. All right. Extreme heat prompts first ever Amazon delivery driver strike.
Extreme heat?
Yeah, let me tell you why.
I thought it was
so. Not only are you going to get the Amazon drivers that's striking. If that UPS strikes, that's over. You're not gonna get no Amazon stuff.
Oh wow!
Because UPS backs up Amazon when they need to deliver stuff. Keeping drivers safe could require fundamentally change the company's business model. This story is part of Record High, a grit series examining extreme heat and its impact on how and where we live. Remember, I told you that the heat is getting ridiculous in a lot of places.
In some places.
Heat waves can delay flights and melt air.